Hello, my social media friends and family. I hope you feel fine and great and amazing because it's such a beautiful day today. It's 0202-2020. So that means we have one number 8, two number 4s, and we have two master numbers 22. And I have an amazing book that I suggest. I do suggest this. It's the ultimate guide to numerology. So if you're interested in numerology, I would suggest this book because it's really a good insight book. I have more books, but this is definitely one of my favorite books. And what is numerology? Numerology is just communicating like the universe, the cosmos is one science math construction. So I don't know if you're good at math, but this is like this cosmos is built on numbers, on structures, on grids, and every system, structure, number has an energy, a frequency. And on one day we have like a lot of frequencies, like but now for the numerology, because this is such a beautiful day, and I also saw online a lot of people referring this as a portal, and I can understand this. I have experienced this day as being very peaceful, very loving, compassionate, and that's also because number 22, and it's double 22, so that means it's stronger. So 22 is the master architect of peace. You manifest achievement and build your dreams into reality. You work hard and embody the power of the Buddha principle. I refer to 2020 as the Buddha number. So this let me see, master number 22 intensifies the single digit number 4, so it's double 4 as well, representing work, discipline, and honesty, which arrives in 22 through peace, intuition, and cooperation. So your work encompasses spiritual self-study, spiritual self-discipline, and spiritual honesty. And it's also 1-1, because 2-2-1-1, 4 times 1-1, so a lot of power this day. So if you want to manifest your dreams, start writing. You still have time to write in your book, your magic book, and manifest everything that you want. Otherwise, what I also do is this. For the focus and the meditation is the singing bowl, which I love, and I can just dream of something I really want, or I pray, and I just focus on it. So there's more love for me in this. When I use more love, or more power, more energy, when I use that to manifest. But you can also visualize, just close your eyes and just see or smell or feel. If you're a person that feels, try to feel that experience, what you would like to invite in your life. Yes, so there was just number 22, but it's also good to study number 4. Of course, it's good to not to study number 8, because those days influences today. But I suggest to buy this book, The Ultimate Guide to Numerology. Okay, let me start doing the reading. I'm just going to let me see if I can do this. Yes, I'm gonna do a collective reading. If you would like to have a personal reading, you can send me a DM. Let me see what the cards will tell you. This is for the collective, for the collective, for the collective. Okay. Yes. Overall energy is, I do see a little bit of disappointment this period. That means that you are more focused on everything that's going wrong instead of focusing on your blessings and already what you have. You really are in a victim, you put yourself in a victim situation. Especially today, it's good to just forgive, and because today is also number 2, it's also more about partnership, doing things together, being together. um, this year of course has a strong 2 in it, so focus more on the blessings. Focus definitely on the 2 blessings that you have. If this is in relationships, you know, if there's still love, just don't focus on everything that's going wrong. Dare to forgive and let go of things that don't work, and focus on everything that is working, and focus on the things that you love instead of things that don't love you, or for example, I do see a lot of passion, inspiration that can be for love. So that's why you don't have to be too much in your sorrow energy, because there's a lot of energy around you right now, coming around you, passion, inspiration, action, new beginnings. And I do see a love offering, not a big ass love offering, a small love offering. So more like a text message, or like how are you, or a like, or just a small communication. I do see someone who is two things, or someone who is really wanting to communicate with you, has a lot of passion for you. I don't know why I'm going to love, but this is already going to love right now. Was not my intention, but hey, we love. So there's a love offering, a small love offering. Maybe you guys went through something, or a little dispute or something, but the energy is so strong, the attraction is so strong, so there will be a small communication, just to break the ice, to say it like this, because it's needed. It's needed to end a dark period. Today it's about strength. Strength is also number 8, 2020 plus 20202. You come to number 8. This is also number 8. It's the numbers about strength, about passion. So where should you focus your energy right now? You should focus your energy more on passion, on the things you can control, the projects that you can control, you overview the people you can control, but also the passion. There's also someone who really wants your passion, that also wants your love, wants your sugar. So you can also focus a little bit on that. Maybe your person is really just like a Leo, screaming very hard, or lion, sorry, because I'm a Leo, I mean lion, like rah, but just need some tender and some love, or someone is really playing a big, wants your love, your sugar. You should focus, so 2 major arcana in the first energies already. You should focus on the love, choosing love, daring to be vulnerable for love. You see this person, this man wants her, but she needs to be more vulnerable for her. She knows that she needs to be more vulnerable. So there needs to be a vulnerability from both sides. I don't know, this is already beginning to sound like a love reading. Not by intent, by the way. But it's definitely a beautiful love day. It's this energy, this portal brings a lot of love, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of compassion. So I do understand it. And this is also something you should choose within yourself, because I also see you having patience to see, okay, if you choose for love, what is coming in right now. Or this is also someone that's waiting on you from the other side and is wondering if you are ready to choose love right now. So if you choose love, there is someone waiting for you on the other side, wondering if you're going to choose love, because that person wants you to choose love. Let me see if I can see another message in these cards as well. It's about keeping things moving. Make sure there's a lot of movement. Also movement in the emotions, in the feeling side. Just make sure it doesn't be stagnant, but that things are moving right now. Okay. Let me see where you should not focus on right now. You should not focus on being too guarded. You see a helmet on this man's head. This is someone who is making some action, but that's really protecting himself a lot. And so I do think you have experienced a lot, and yes, you should not give your heart all at once. I would not suggest that. But I would also not suggest to focus on protecting yourself or communicating, because it has those two cards next to each other. So this is about movement and communicating. So there will be definitely communication. That I can tell you that there will be definitely communication, but it's also really important that it's not from a very, how you say that, too protective, to being too protected. So you communicate, but you're not vulnerable, you're not really open, your heart is closed, so you there is movement, but it's still unharnessed. So make sure that doesn't is, and that you don't focus on that. And also don't be like, okay, that you're in a mindset, this is judgment, but that you're in a mindset that your communication or the things that you have to do is that you always have to distrust the situation or always overly protecting yourself while you communicate, because that is how life is, for example. No, not that. The outcome, what I see for you in the outcome, yeah. And also, because I see the Seven of Swords, also keep in mind that it can also be, I just give a lot of messages that it all can be that you are not willing to really give yourself. So you just give that idea that you're gonna give yourself, but you're not willing because you're too scared. So keep in mind of that. The outcome of this situation for this period, so the overall energy outcome for now, is that I see you finding balance in different situations. I see you going overseas or waiting for something from overseas. I see you really, but in essence, finding your balance, finding the balance within yourself, and being really silenced doing that. It's also number 2. So you're finding the balance in everything what you're doing right now. I also see you being creating mastership, like being a master in things that you're doing. Also finding also your own light and activating your own light. I do see you moving, building your own projects, working on your own project this period of time. I also see that what you are offering, people want that what you're offering. So you can expect a lot of people that want that what you offer. So you can expect that. And so it can be a little bit of hard working. So it's really funny. So you should focus on love, because money is already flowing and the business is already flowing. Everything that you want to do for yourself is already flowing. Don't overly protect yourself or give an idea that you want something but you're not going to do it. And make sure energy is just flowing. The love energy is flowing. Get out of that disappointing energy and start to forgive.